It is winter outside in Burr. It is cold. It's going to snow up here, I think, again today. So we want to eat healthy during the winter, but, you know, just thinking about these cold, crisp salads, it's just, how do you get a salad to be comforting? I have an expert. With us today, Rita Rubin, dietitian and diabetes instructor for Yavapai Regional Medical Center. Nice to have you with us.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. It's wonderful to be here.
Well, this is fun, and I tell you, because I'm not a big cook, you know. I love cooking and I love eating, really, especially. But, you know, it just helps to have tips and ideas because, as I said, you know, salads can be kind of, they seem more chilling than comforting. So what do you do in the winter? What's your big secrets for making good, healthy salads to keep us going in the winter, Rita?
Well, I think the key is to use seasonal produce. So I think when we think about salads, we often think about the produce that's seasonal in the hot weather. So things like, you know, crispy lettuce and tomatoes and cucumbers and bell peppers, and those are all great when it's hot outside. But they're really just not really appealing when it's snowing.
I know. So and we still have to eat our greens.
That's right. And fortunately, winter is a great time to get greens. There's a lot of winter greens that have a lot more interesting flavors and textures and that are available in the winter that aren't
Which
really
is a surprise. I mean, we don't think about that, but I know your root vegetables come. Do you use those in salads?
Sure,
like
sure.
That?
Yeah, taking advantage of winter greens, winter root veggies, things like onions and beets and Jerusalem artichokes and squash. Greens like Swiss chard. This is some baby Swiss chard. Isn't that so pretty?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And it just has that rich, deep green color, so it seems more warm and delicious too.
Yeah, winter greens are beautiful. And this is
carrots. That's right.
Carrots,
roots,
baby carrots. This is Ridicu, which is part of the chicory family.
That's kind of a different little flavor, doesn't it?
It does.
A little snappy flavor.
Yep, it's got a little snappy. That's a great way to put it. Yeah, snappy. It's a little bit bitter. So I like to use it as a flavor accent to salads.
Okay, kind of pick it up a bit.
Sure. Yeah. This is baby arugula. That's one thing that you can find in the winter very, very often if you have a local farmer's market like we do here in
We are
Prescott.
so lucky, yes, because it keeps going. And so a lot of this stuff is what we're going to see our local farmers growing and providing for us.
Yeah. The chard and the carrots and the radishes, all of these are from our local farmers market.
I love it. I love radishes. I'm sorry, but I am like a radish freak. I know I put salt on them. You're not supposed to do that still. But those are really good in salad still. And again, kind of a winter root vegetable. And fennel. Now, you have this here. I have to laugh because the first time I did the Prescott College, thing where you go get the vegetable, and they gave me this, and it's like, all right, now what the heck is this? You know, what is this? You know, it turns out it's kind of like licorice. Tell us about fennel.
Yeah,
it's so cool.
Fennel, so it's also called sweet anise. So it has like a licorice, very, very mild licorice-like flavor. A little sweet. You can use the bulb. I just slice it really thin, just like you would slice celery. And also use the fronds, and we'll do a salad today. We'll snip some of those fronds into the salad, and it gives
you're going to make us a salad. Make us a salad.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great, Rita.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have the greens today. So we'll use a little bit of some romaine hearts. And that can be a nice base, especially if somebody's not used to some of the darker and richer winter greens.
And this gives it kind of a little sturdier base maybe too.
Yep, gives it some snap. It's nice and crunchy and light. So I like to mix that with some of the darker greens. So we'll throw in some of this baby Swiss chard.
Because we talked about color again. There's just something about color that makes you want to eat something.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
We're visual eaters.
Oh, we are. We are. You know, so much of the appeal of food is visual. I agree. So, I love to mix up the colors, especially in a salad. So there's that adds a nice dark accent, a nice dense flavor. We'll throw in some of this baby arugula. And so arugula, if you've tried it, has a little bit of a bite too, right? A little bit of a snap. And
not as bitter as you said.
Not as bitter.
Your other
stuff,
so.
Yep. And then Ridicu is, like I said, is a wonderful thing to add for another little bit of a bite, a little snap.
And it's beautiful. You almost get the feeling of cabbage, you know, your purple cabbage, except it's more compatible with your lettuce, isn't it?
Sure, and it actually looks like a cabbage, but it's like I said, it's part of the chicory family. and just a beautiful. The farmer's market often has a Ridicu that's really pretty. It's green with like pink and red spots. It's just gorgeous. It's just beautiful in a salad.
It can make shopping fun, you know, when you see strange heirloom tomatoes and different things like that.
Yep. And parsley. Parsley is a great thing to add to a winter salad. Really nutritious herb filled with lots of phytochemicals.
Tell us about, now, are you going to put these in the salad?
I am. Yeah, so to counteract some of the greens, the flavor of the greens, maybe the bite of the greens, it's nice to have something maybe a little sweet. So here are some black mission figs. So I like to put fruit in a salad, especially in the winter. There's things like, you know, seasonal fruits like apples and oranges and grapefruit. And this is a pomelo, which is a citrus fruit. Isn't it gorgeous?
Yes. Is it sort of, what's it like on the inside?
It's like a grapefruit.
It is.
Yeah, but just a little sweeter than a grapefruit. But it's,
I think that's apple in French, right? So this is like a big apple.
Very big apple.
Right. And these are the Jerusalem artichokes you're talking about, which is a root crop.
It is.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Little onions?
Little green, little red onions.
Red onions.
Yes, obviously.
And your beets we talked about. And so you've got dates and nuts and, ooh, are these the olives?
Some olives.
I love these kind of olives. And so how do you decide what flavors are going to go together?
Well, again, I like to balance the flavor, the bitter flavor of the greens, so with something sweet. So there's a little bit of fruit in there, and then something crunchy. It's nice to have that. So we'll put our radishes in there.
And I love fruit and vegetables combined in a salad. I think that's so interesting. Now, I know that, okay, you've got this gorgeous salad going, and by the way, we will have the recipe online.
Yes.
So, yay. All right, so we have like 30 seconds. What do you dress this up with?
You know, I like really simple dressings, and this is what I do. I take a little lemon.
You know, I have a friend who keeps her weight down by using just lemon on
salad. Is that right?
Surprisingly delicious.
It is good.
Just lemon.
It is, just lemon is fine.
Of course, I'm a lemon freak, I must admit that.
And then it's nice to add a little bit of oil. I actually like just a little bit of olive oil.
All right, there's so many varieties. Extra virgin was good.
Extra virgin.
Extra virgin, okay.
Yep, lots of flavor.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep, we'll throw in a few nuts.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
Rita Carey Rubin, YRMC's dietitian and diabetes educator. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh my gosh, it's
and we'll
pleasure.
see you once a month, and you'll be cooking marvelous things for us, and this is so delicious. I'm going to taste it right after. Thank you, Rita.
Thanks, Sandy.
All right, winter salad's online, that recipe. Thanks for that. We'll be right back here on Morning Scramble for some final thoughts.